Hello, my name is Audrey Sumler, and I will be performing a monologue from Harvey by Mary Chase, and I will be portraying Vita Simmons. Doctor, everything I say to you is confidential, isn't it? Because it's a slap in the face to everything we've stood for in this community the way Elwood is acting now. Well, for one thing, he drinks. Don't you call it excess when a man never lets a day go by without stepping into one of those cheap taverns, sitting around with riffraff and people you never heard of, inviting them to the house, playing cards with them, giving them food and money? And here I am trying to get Myrtle May started with a nice group of young people. If that is an excess, I'm sure I don't know what excess is. So I say definitely Elwood drinks, and I want him committed out here permanently, because I cannot stand another day of that Harvey. Myrtle and I had to set a place at the table for Harvey. We had to move over on the sofa and make room for Harvey. We had to pick up the telephone when Elwood calls and ask to speak to Harvey. Then, at the party this afternoon, with Miss Chamonix there, we didn't even know anything about Harvey until we came back here. Doctor, don't you think it would have been a little bit kinder of Mother to have written and told me about Harvey? Be honest now, don't you? Doctor, I've been telling you, Harvey is a rabbit, a big white rabbit, 6 feet high, or is it 6 feet and a half? I have a nose I ought to know. He's been around the house long enough. Doctor, my brother insists that his closest friend is this big white rabbit. This rabbit is named Harvey. Harvey lives at our house, don't you get it? He and Elwood go every place together. Elwood buys railroad tickets, theater tickets for both of them. As I told Myrtle May, if your uncle was so lonesome he had to bring something home, couldn't he have brought something human? He's me, doesn't he? He's Myrtle May, doesn't he? Doctor, I'm going to tell you something I've never told anyone in the world before. Sometimes I see that big white rabbit myself. Now isn't that terrible? I've never been told that to Myrtle May. And what's more, he's every bit as big as Elwood says he is. I don't ever tell that to anybody, Doctor. I'm ashamed of you. You try living with those two and see how your temper holds up. No one could eat at a table with my brother and a big white rabbit. Well, I'm finished with it. I'll sell the house, be appointed conservator of Elwood's estate, and Myrtle and I will be able to entertain our friends in peace. It's too much, Doctor. I just can't stand it. Thank you.